is that over the weekend, you may have heard, that we had over 1,700 grassroots conservative activists who joined together with the Republican Party. But I've got to tell you that lots and lots of these folks have never been to a convention before, and these people are looking for real, authentic people of their word in politics who are going to do what they say they're going to do. And I've always said, isn't it time that in politics that we start electing people of their word? Don't we need that?
I'm Scott Walker. I'm from Wauwatosa. I grew up down the way in Delavan, and I want to be your next governor. I love the state. I run for governor because I love Wisconsin. I believe in this state, but I think we've headed down the wrong direction. And the reason I'm here today is to reinforce that we're not just talking about reclaiming our government. We talk about a little bit of brown background in since that I got raised in that town of Delavan. It talked about not spending more money than you have, something my grandmother would have loved. It talked about which is a small, I get excited, I gotta take a breath. It talked about less government is better government, and it ultimately talked about people creating jobs, not the government. You know, my county, in Milwaukee County of all places, you know, at that time the pension scandal rocked, literally shook Milwaukee County. The guy who had the job before me literally tried to grab millions of dollars for himself and his cronies. We did something remarkable. We stood up together and took our government back and put it back on the side of people. We were able to cut government waste without sacrificing core services. You know, because of our improvements over the years, our airport, which the county runs, is now one of the fastest growing airports in the country. We've added nearly 1,000 new jobs with our airlines. Over the last 8 years, we've enacted the family care program, so much so that we're actually one of the first in the state to do it, and one of the only ones in the entire state that has eliminated the waiting list for long-term care for our seniors. And get this, the one I just loved when we got to the Liberals. Last year, we won the gold medal for the best park system in the entire country. The next governor will inherit here in the state of Wisconsin, and we did what you want. We reduced our debt, controlled the size of the taxes, did it without raising taxes, I should say, and controlled the size of the government workforce, and still created a surplus. If we're going to get this state working again, that's exactly what we have to do. It's not about Republican or Democrat. It's not even ideologically about whether you stand on the right or on the left. It's about who amongst us knows the difference between what is right and what is wrong, who is willing to lead and who's going to get out of the way. We are ready to lead because I believe in this.
The government is way out of control, and we believe that Scott's going to rein it back in again.
He has a proven record as a county executive. It's exactly parallel with the governorship. He's managed to keep taxes low.
Scott is going to bring us less government, lower taxes, more freedom. Can't wait to have him as governor.
Scott Walker to bring jobs to Wisconsin and to turn us around.
Considering the fact that Scott is fiscally conservative, I believe he's the guy who can get this country out of the mess that we find ourselves in today.
Walker is one of the few people in this state that has a grasp of what it takes to successfully run a smaller, less intrusive government that is for the people and by the people.